Hello, scientists. We are back. And this week, we're going to be talking about sound waves.
So, in order to teach you about sound, I thought I would bring you back to one of the first concerts I ever went to as an adult. It was a hip hop show. The band was The Roots, and I saw something that I would never forget. I heard something that I would never forget. It was like magic. For the first time, I saw someone beatboxing. No instruments, just a voice, a person's voice box, making these incredible sounds. Take a listen.
Scratch the invisible one and twos. The Godfather of noise. Rock, zero.
When I heard someone beatbox for the first time, it sounded to me like stuff was flying around the room. And that's because sound energy does travel. It travels in waves. When we make a sound or sing or even speak, our voice box vibrates and those vibrations travel through the air. When something vibrates, it shakes back and forth really quickly or rapidly. And we know that all sound is vibration. When something vibrates, it creates a sound. And the vibrations or those sounds travel as sound waves. Now, most of the time, we can't see these sound waves or see these vibrations, right? But there are some scientists who set out to prove it to the world and to make it possible for us to see sound. In this experiment that we're going to watch, a scientist takes a small cup of water and lays it on top of a speaker so we can actually see that the sound coming out of the speaker is vibration. So, scientists, we saw in the last experiment that sound is actually vibration. You saw how the sound coming out of the speaker actually shook the little cup of water. We know that vibrations travel in waves, but unlike water waves, you can't actually see the sound waves. Now, even though we can't see them, we can see evidence that they exist by looking at how those sound waves travel and cause the things around them to vibrate. Maybe you've seen one of those commercials or a cartoon where an opera singer singing in such a high pitch that she breaks glass, like, oh, until you see the glass break. Or maybe you've seen like commercials where speakers are playing music so loud that they are powerful enough to blast out the windows. What you're watching right now is a commercial that was always on television when I was younger, for a really powerful, loud speaker. And the argument was this speaker was so powerful, the sound coming out of it could move you. But is any of this real? Can certain sounds cause something to move and vibrate so fast that it could actually shatter and break? Let's take a look. So there you have it. The power of sound can actually shatter things and break things. And that's because sound is really vibration. And that vibration travels out in sound waves and affects everything around it. It actually travels through the things around it. Most of the time, that's air, so we can't see it. But the next time you're near a speaker, maybe you could conduct a test of your own and see if you can actually make those sound waves visible. I'm going to leave you with that challenge. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.